Oh, would you look at that? Our now annual March snowstorm. God damn it. I'm gonna scrape my car before I leave. Climate change is not real though. A post got sent to me online about the Six Nations Trophy doing a tour and how it was going to be going to different super values, and I went far and wide there to get to this one, and it was really awkward. You weren't allowed to pick the trophy up. The table was also too high for me. I'm like sort of leaning on the table like a little chipmunk. I was like, okay, that photo's terrible, so I'm going to try to get a selfie instead. So when I was trying to take a selfie, this out loud came up, was like, I'll take the photo for you. And I was like, oh, I actually want a selfie. Like, I know you're trying to help, please go away. And so I gave him the phone and he took this horrendous photo of me from why do men, I know they're trying to help, but why do all fucking men take photos from an up angle? It's the worst fucking angle. I swear to God it's a conspiracy by men so that they never have to be asked to take a photo ever again. And then I was too awkward to like take any more photos because I've already taken 3, like, and you're one standing there watching me take 3. So am I supposed to like keep taking photos myself? It's really embarrassing. So that's it. That's what I got. This is why trophies like that need to come to rugby clubs. Years and years ago, a trophy came to a rugby club and myself and Alex got a photo with it. But that's why that's so much better, because you're allowed to touch the trophy, get close to the trophy. Like, girl caught me vlogging there. That's embarrassing. That's so embarrassing. That's so embarrassing. Hello. I couldn't let the month of March pass without acknowledging that it's been 3 years since the very first lockdown here in Ireland. Our first lockdown was just before St. Patrick's Day, and the St. Patrick's Day parade was cancelled. And when I was at the most recent St. Patrick's Day parade in Dublin, it struck me how many people had flown over to be in the parade, how many people were involved, and the money that must have been lost in cancelling that parade in March 2020 must have been unreal.
This is a St. Patrick's Day like no other. A day that none of us will ever forget.
It feels like it's been 3 years, but at the same time it feels like it's been 30 years. I remember being on Zoom for St. Patrick's Day 2020. Woo! I don't really remember what I did 2021. They're talking to a woman who's in a Hong Kong quarantine camp. She's from Ireland. And then she was like, there's no Wi-Fi. And he goes, oh my God, so you can't even watch Netflix. And it's just mad how much everything has changed in a long but also quite a short amount of time. So it's been 3 years since the first lockdown here, but it's only been just over a year since the last one. It's time for full-scale panic! For me, the lockdown changed my life massively. I saved up some money, bit the bullet, quit the job. I really want to do it. I really want to do it. Cut the hair. Grew the hair. Cut the hair.
Well, it's the length of a ruler, plus 2 inches, so that's about there.
Why plus 2 inches?
Because it's 14 inches, you clown. That's above your ear. You're going to have a step.
There we go, no turning back now. We tried for a baby, gave up. Feels like it's been a lifetime of stuff. I don't want to get too soppy here or give, Alex a big head or anything. But as an extrovert, I know this sucks for everyone, but fucking hell, it sucks to be an extrovert. It was very hard for me to be in lockdown for as long as we were and as often as we were, and Alex really got me through that. My prevalent memories of lockdown as a result are like 95% positive. I remember crying a few times, but other than that, all I remember is Alex organising the lockdown games to cheer me up.
Welcome to the lockdown games! In the comments down below, just either write Team Alex or Team Claire. Game 1. Bowling. Oh, that's terrible. Oh, yeah, good girl. Gooder ball. Having good-natured arguments over which side up the duvet should go on the bed. Why did you turn the duvet upside down?
I didn't. This is the right way up.
It's not the right way up.
It's the right way up.
This is the underside of the duvet.
No, it's the right way up. Now,
leave it that way now. You're so annoying. I was downstairs and I was like, Alex, where are you? Which, by the way, was never resolved. I must find that duvet cover and get that argument started again. We also became an Emma household. Emma mattresses. How's that for a sponsor segue, huh? Okay, so I'm very excited because Emma has arrived. Again! So let me tell you a story, right? A while back we got an Emma bed.
You don't bother yourself now with any of this. I'll just lift up every single piece, okay? And don't offer to help, okay?
We have an orthopaedic bed because Alex used to play full contact rugby. So we put the beautiful, soft, lovely Emma into the spare room, which is also my office. Alex and I are together 15 years. Oh, it's this March. Oh, I missed our anniversary. Oops. And up until we got that Emma bed, Alex never slept in the spare room, not once. Not once. And I swear to God, the very first fight we had after Emma came into this house, he was voluntarily asleep in the spare room. Now I've done it a few times myself, I'm not gonna lie. And so when Emma reached out to me again, I said, Emma, come here. Would you happen to have an orthopaedic bed? Because I need this bed to be an Emma bed. And they said, listen, no, actually, but here's what we can do for you. So they sent me a mattress topper. Don't look at this part, I didn't clean this part of the house. And then a cloud duvet and pillows. So I can turn this bedroom into an Emma experience. So Alex stops leaving me for the Emma in the other room. Get out! Whoosh! Ooh! Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. She's wild soft. I'm going to spray with a little bit of pillow and room mist from the Handmade Soap Company. Amazing. Alex, don't be weird. Don't make it weird. What do you think? Isn't it soft?
The bed?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's soft.
Millie, is it Millie approved?
It's definitely Millie approved.
I'm so happy that we added a topper to our bed. And this duvet and this pillow. Like, I feel like royalty. No joke, lads. I would recommend getting an Emma bed. And if you can't get a bed, get an Emma topper and a duvet. Tell you something for nothing, you won't regret it. If you go to the link down below in my description now, there's up to 50% off on the Emma website, and you can get an additional 5% using my code Clisare. Not only that, but they do a 200-night risk-free trial and a 10-year guarantee. I can't say fairer than that. And ever since the lockdown ended, just over a year ago here in Ireland, me and Alex have been having so much fun. Alex wants to know who would win.
No. Oh, I'm on
You ask.
Why
You ask. You ask. Go for it.
Who'd win in a fight? An elephant or a frog, which was the same size as the elephant?
Just wanted to acknowledge it's been 3 years since lockdown, and it's a very different March to March 2020 or 2021. That was a good day. Watching the rugby, drinking pints.
Solid day.
Look at us.
Solid.
You brought an umbrella. That's smart.
Solid French result.
Yeah, it was very fun.
Allez, les bleus.
Allez, les bleus. We've been playing a lot of tag rugby, the sport that I play. This is what spring tag in Ireland looks like. And I even got a wireless microphone and experimented with miking Alex up during a game that I was watching.
Sports. Don't say anything inappropriate. Could get cancelled.
Which I thought was very entertaining, and hopefully the next time Alex and I play each other, I can mic us both up. This March was actually going to be one of my busiest months ever, and has turned out to be the opposite. First thing I was supposed to go to was Ted Fest at the start of the month. Ted Fest is a festival on the Aran Islands, which they call Craggy Island for the duration of the festival, which is a small island off the coast of Galway that you can get to by airplane or ferry. And it's a weekend of people dressing up in Father Ted costumes and entering lovely girl competitions and doing Father Ted related stuff and having the absolute crack. I was meant to go to it, but I got really sick the night before and physically couldn't drive to Galway, then get on a ferry, then go camping. I couldn't do it.
Pretending to be sick.
My throat started hurting last night, and then I had like the feveriest sleep ever. Like, I felt like I was awake even though I was having mad dreams, and I was sweating. And so I couldn't do the drive today. So I've been asleep on the couch all day. Alex has been my nurse. Thank you, Alex.
No problem.
Disappointed about Ted Fest, but I actually feel like shit. I couldn't have driven 2 hours and then got on a ferry and then camped overnight and then got on another ferry and then drove another 2 hours home. I'll go next year and I'll do the full 4 days, I think, and make a proper go of it. Hopefully this doesn't last too long. I did tested negative for COVID this morning, so hopefully it's just the flu that's going around and not COVID. Although, is the flu worse? Who knows? That's rude, you said, pretending to be sick, by the way.
Yeah. Taking the piss out of you.
That's not funny.
Not funny. I have no sense of humour now. Because I'm sick. I can't take a joke.
Then the next weekend I was due to fly to France. The flights were cancelled because of the French strikes. But you know what? It's fine. Swings and roundabouts. After I uploaded my Dunamore Famine Workhouse video, Laois County Council reached out to me and they were like, let us know if you want to come and do anything in Laois again. After I put up the Gym of the Mills video, Kerry County Council reached out to me and they were like, do you want to come down to Kerry and cycle the Greenway? And I did that on Monday. So swings and roundabouts, you know. Thank you so much for watching. This video was kind of like a love letter to my husband, which is unexpected. But also kind of like, you know, one of those clip episodes I'm sick of. This musical episode is actually coming up next. That's actually such a good idea. As a joke, I should just start bursting into song. Alex would hate it so much. Like this video if you want me to try and do a musical episode of the vlog. Thank you so much to my patrons. Thank you so much to everyone who bought merch in March. Actually, I had a really good reaction to my St. Patrick's Day merch collection. Buying merch helps me out alongside my Patreon and my Ko-fi. And I just love to see it. I love to see it. So please send me a picture on Twitter or on Instagram or via Discord if you're a patron. The next video is going to be the van life video, and then I'm going to start turning around some Kerry content. I got some really good stuff down in Kerry that I'm very excited to share with you. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Slán slán.